there's a gap in service. There's a lot of organizations, government organizations, NGOs, with the mandate to provide water and sanitation to poor communities, but they don't know how to do it. And so that's what we were formed to do. And I was telling, I think, your principal this morning that basically it would have been very hard for us to understand what services are required if we were working in a vacuum. Like if we didn't have a specific technology that we could wrap our heads around and say, okay, what would it take to do this? And over the years it has grown. When I first started, basically we started teaching people how to build filters. So we started teaching people how to build a biosand filter. And then it later went to how to teach people how to run a program using biosand filters. So what we realized is they didn't just need to learn how to build it, but they needed to learn how to plan the program in order to implement it, how to get the money, how to do all that stuff. So we started doing that. Then we realized that they didn't have planning skills. So we developed workshops onto teaching them how to plan and how to do that. Then we developed on how to test your drinking water quality. So now we have drinking water quality testing programs. Then we realized that basically it's the community, every community needed community health promoters, people in the community who actually, because you can't just plop it down there, they need that constant reinforcement. So now we have training programs to train community health promoters in the field. Then we have programs on how to train the community health promoters. We now have programs on how to facilitate effective facilitation skills. Now we have programs on water treatment and HIV/AIDS. So it kind of slowly developed in accordance with the need that we saw out there so that people can run their programs more effectively. But we couldn't foresee it right at the start. Like, I mean, 10 years ago in my basement, I had no idea how we were going to start off. I mean, I didn't have a master plan and this is what it was going to look like and this is how it would end up. I didn't have a clue. But you kind of keep going and you see the need and you fulfill the need, but it requires a huge amount of discipline, in terms of this is my focus, this is how I measure, and this is how I'm going to move forward.